Oh, enjoy that anymore.
My son probably does.
No. Oh. Thank you. No. All right, are we ready, you guys?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, hi, my name's Julie. I'm from
Julie.
That's Normal. Obviously, Man in the High Castle. I'm sure you guys have been asked this before, but let's go ahead and delve into it. Man in the High Castle, obviously we take place in a fictional world where it's an alternate reality where fascism actually wins out. Back in, when you guys were back at Comic-Con, which was I believe 2016, we were in this middle of an election year. We all, you know, there was, it could have gone either way, and now it's gone a certain way.
Right, now it's way gone.
It's way gone. So looking at Man in High Castle, how important is a piece like this in today's society?
Well, I think, and there's many answers to this. And the first and most obvious one is it's very important to remind this generation what fascism really looks like if you allow it in. And you know, fascism comes from democracies. It starts in democracies. And totalitarianism can flip on you very, very quickly. So, you know, we can never be not vigilant about losing our freedoms and our liberties and our progressive attitudes, because the moment you let go of them, you let in extremism of one kind or another. And the history teaches us that it can happen, you know, in a year, in less than a year. I mean, Adolf Hitler was elected as a minority government leader. And within 2 years, he turned Germany to the fascist dictatorship we all know about from history. But it came out of a democracy. We have to be very careful.
What interests you about continuing? Obviously, you know, the book has finished. You've already done your second season post-novel. Now, moving into your third season post-novel, what interests you the most about moving forward into season 3?
Well, first I would say the PKD material isn't quite finished. In season 3, we have material from a sequel that my dad was writing that he never finished. And there's a big idea, a big sci-fi idea in it that's been implemented in the show. So I'm really excited about that. So there is, you know, this material. But broadly, you know, the journey with these characters, and the characters that we love, hopefully people have invested in. It's so interesting to see how they each deal with the world around them. I also think it's so important now, more than ever, to really look at what resistance means and what acts of resistance in various forms take. So it's a real opportunity, I think, to really delve into that with our characters. So I think there are all sorts of reasons to continue this, particularly now. So look for the big idea.
Can't wait.
Season 2 came out in 2016. We didn't have any new season in 2017. So what's it like for you finally getting to return to this world for season 3?
It's a relief.
It's wonderful to finally be able to promote it. You know, we're so excited about it. It's such a strong season, and the character drama is richer. There are a lot of twists and turns. It's propulsive. It's just such a. But we have a new showrunner, and we had a lot of effects that need to be done, and Amazon gave us the time we needed to get it right. And so we so appreciate that.
Well, and plus with the addition of Jason's character too, that's going to kind of give a whole new layer to a different almost dimension, so to speak, and a different way to kind of shift a little bit of the story as well.
Right. So, you know, better to get it right than rush it, and we just needed some extra time. But yeah, it feels like we were promoting this at New York Comic-Con 10 months ago. And it feels like such a long time.
We haven't stopped working.
Yeah, we have.
We've been rolling one to the next, but it's just taken us a while to get it all done. It's a lot more CGI this season as well, which hopefully is invisible to you, but it's there.
Well, period pieces usually also take a little longer too, because you have to be so authentic with particular times and places and things that may not exist anymore. You have to rebuild them.
Or never existed.
Exactly. So
That's the
yeah,
challenge.
yeah. Do you think that your father would have? I mean, this is almost very predictive about the current political situation, obviously, that we're in right now. I mean, it's a little scary, so to speak.
It's very scary.
And you know, a lot of the fiction books are now becoming almost reality. Do you think that was ever intentional for him, or?
Well, I don't think he saw into the future, but I think he feared certain tendencies, human tendencies that he saw, which have repeated themselves. And so that was, for him, always infused into his work, which is why it feels like we're in a PKD novel right now.
Exactly.
I mean, literally every day feels more and more like it. And my dad would be apoplectic, I think, based on what's going on now. So it is strange that way. And unfortunately, it's sad. We shouldn't be here.
What are you most excited for fans to see in season 3? What's the one thing that you're like, I can't wait until X?
I can't tell you.
Oh, so something you can hint. Just one little nugget.
Well, Issa alluded to it. You know, there's this big idea that comes from PKD's unpublished work, which is a very, very bold and big sci-fi idea that was always there and always inherent in the story, but we hadn't got a chance to do it until we got a certain way into the story. So that's, we can't describe to you what it is, except that the Nazis are trying to break their way into the multiverse.
And you can imagine what that threat is.
You talked earlier about challenges. What are some other challenges bringing a book like this with such heavy material and such ideas to audiences throughout the world? What are your biggest challenges?
Well, I think for me in particular and for the writers, I think it's been being authentic to the world whilst being creatively free. We can't just create any version of Nazism or any version of Imperial Japanese totalitarianism. We have to create a version that is plausible and real. And we're creating characters like Adolf Hitler or Himmler, and people who really existed, and that comes with a huge burden of responsibility. It's a very fine line you walk. And that's always something that keeps me awake at night. Are we saying the right things? Are we pushing this too far? Are we being too much of a caricature? Are we honouring all the people who suffered?
At the end of last season, you saw Mr. Tagomi really realizing that he has a deeper connection with Juliana Crane than he realized. Will we see that come to fruition a little bit more in season 3?
That is one thing we can tell you.
Yes, you absolutely will.
We'll see.
And how all, Juliana, Adamson tells her at the end of season 2 that in all the films she is the one constant, and all these other characters keep appearing around her. And how and why those characters keep appearing around her will begin to become answered in season 3.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
Thank you for making a fan, and thank your father for making.
I don't think of so much. I read all of his short
I mean,
books, and I'm like,
and I meant to ask this. I mean, like you said, like the fact that this book came out, or the show, last time we all talked, we got to see this was 2016, and now here,
2015 is
all
when we did the pilot.
right, and all right, the all right here.
It's clearly not a deterrent, is it?
imagined.
No, I know, but you know what's funny is
No,
I'm
it's
watching the show. I'm
crazy.
like, thank goodness this is not happening. No
Yeah,
way. And then
that's-
you hear alt right, you hear these nationalists, and you're just like, there's no way.
Rachel Maddow the other night referenced the show, and she's like, this is like an episode of Beyond the White Castle.
Oh man, sorry. It's not the kind of promotion I wanted.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks again.